doing a video blog on how to pack for a road trip when you have diabetes, what you have to go through. So it's already hard enough when you're packing as a woman to make sure you don't forget anything. So I'm packing my toiletries, my makeup, all of these fun things that you can't live without, your straightener. So I've got to make sure I don't forget any of that. But as far as the diabetes goes, we're going to be out of town for 5 days. So I need to have enough supplies to last me for 5 days or longer if there's an emergency. So here's these 3 boxes are all my diabetes supplies. So the top box is my insulin pump reservoir. So usually one of these will last you 3 days. So we're going to be gone, what did I say, 5 days. So I'm going to go ahead and bring 4 just in case there's another World War III or something and I need to stock up. Not another World War III, but the next World War. These are the quick sets that actually go into my skin. Same thing, you do one of these together. So I'm going to take 3 of those as well. I need something to put them in. I'm going to grab a bag. So I've got to take all of these. Then I also have to think about the IV prep pads that make your skin sticky so the pump will stick. And I also need testing strips. I have to prick my finger about 8 to 10 times a day. So being gone for 5 days, I'm going to need at least 50, but again, I'm going to pack extra just in case we get stranded. And alcohol pads to wipe the site before I change out my site. So, then you also have to pack batteries for the pump in case the pump goes dead. And the most important thing, the insulin. So we're going to go in here. Here I have another supply of batteries, and you need the little reservoir. I don't really know what this is called, but this is what I use to put the needle in here, put it against my skin, press down, and it shoves the needle in. Got to have this to change out pump site. I also need needles for my finger pricker, the glucometer. So I'm going to get a couple extra little needles. Now sometimes you have pump failure. For some reason there may be a kink in your pump. So I'm also packing syringes in case I get a kink in my pump and I'm not getting insulin and I go high. I'll just use a syringe and take it straight out of the vial of insulin. So I'll take a couple syringes for an emergency. I also have to have a backup glucometer in case something happens to my glucometer, and I have to make sure that the testing strips that I've already packed are compatible with this glucometer. I also need to make sure that this is working and doesn't need a battery or has been maybe water damaged. I've had that happen. And I'm glad I'm doing this because it's not working. I do think I have one in the car. I'll have to check. The most important thing is going to be, glucose tabs, especially in a road trip in West Texas in the middle of nowhere, driving for a couple hours with no gas station. If I do have a low blood sugar, I'll have glucose tabs to get my blood sugar back up. In the refrigerator, it's my little basket of medicine here. I'm going to take a vial of insulin that's already open that I've been using. So here's not much left on that one. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Also going to take an extra vial just in case there is an emergency. Once this comes out of the refrigerator, it's only good for 30 days. So now that I'm taking it out and packing it, whether I use it or not, I've got to trash it in 30 days. This is insulin as long as I keep it in the refrigerator. This is probably a good year's worth. I do about 1 a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 months worth of insulin. Now, if for some reason we don't pay our electricity bill and the refrigerator shuts down, I just lost a year's worth of insulin. This is about $100 every 3 months. So this is about $500 worth of insulin. I also have insulin pens in here, and a glucometer in case I ever go too low. I can take this shot of glucagon, which will raise my blood sugar up quickly. But I'm bringing my glucose tabs, and I'm bringing a juice box for the car, so that should be good enough for now. I think that's everything. Probably forgetting something, but now you see what it's like to travel with diabetes. And this doesn't even include snacks that we'll take in the car. Thanks.